Well, hello, fire signs. Welcome to the cottage, my fiery friends. This is for you if you have a fire zodiac placement in the sign of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We are going to make some predictions for you today for the summer, and we are going to do this a little bit different today for the cottage. So I'm super excited about the way we're going about today. I've got some ideas about the way I'm going to predict for you, and we're going to go from there. I hope you guys are doing well. Anything can come out in these predictions: love, career, job, family stuff, just general stuff. We're going to see what comes out for you guys. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. All right. You guys ready to get started with Team Aries? All right. We're going to do this a little bit different, like I said. All right, we're going to do this a little bit different. Here we go. All right, so we're going to pull a major arcana for you, Aries, to see what the overall focus and theme will be for you over the summer months. What will the overall focus and theme be? This is just major arcanas I'm pulling for you. All right, so the star card is here. The overall focus for you, believe it or not, over the summer is going to be with spirituality, perhaps doing some healing, shadow work, learning to be more optimistic. All right. Learning to be more future oriented, learning to manifest and to do the inner work, and to realize that your best days can be in front of you. Your very best days of your life, you have the power to make those the ones that are in front of you. And it's all about being optimistic, manifesting, doing some inner work, doing some shadow work and healing. It's all about spirituality for you over the summer, Team Aries. Some of you may have something in your 11th house or an Aquarius placement in your chart, okay? But this is very much on the internal, all right? Internal reflection, all right? Maybe questioning the way you do things and changing the way you do things. Why am I doing this way? Why don't I change up? Some of you may change your life path altogether, all right? But really shifting your focus, at a minimum, maybe, not necessarily changing your life path, but looking at the way you go about things and doing it different. All right, Aries, are you ready for your yes no question? We are pulling out the pendulum. It has been a while since we have done that. Here's what I want you to do. Think really, really hard right now, Aries gang. A yes or no question. All right, a yes or no question. Hold on just one second. A yes or no question, Aries. Y'all think, and I will get my pendulum going. All right, think real hard. The answer is yes. The answer is a big yes. Okay, so let's pull some tarot and see what we can find out for you guys. Here we go. Let's pull some tarot for you, Aries. We've already got your major theme and your yes no question. Let's see what the tarot has to say to you. Hey, RC. Hello, Marlena. Hello, Maria, Melvina. Good to see everybody. Welcome in, guys. How you guys doing today? Here we go. What's going on around the major theme of the star card that we pulled up in the very beginning of this reading? That kind of sets the tone for your summer. Okay, not a bad card. Not a bad card at all. One of my favorites, in fact. Let's see what we can find out for you from the tarot. Let's see, Team Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we've got to make predictions about what that star card might apply to specifically. Let's take a look here. Queen of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles. You are all about your money. Woo! Some of you, particularly if you're self-employed, you're very focused on you with wicked abandon. You know what I get is you are going after your money, becoming very financially stable. That's your focus, particularly with that star card that we saw as the overarching energy for the summer, realizing your best days are in front of you. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords in reverse. Hear me out. I'm not bothered by that King of Swords in reverse. Why? Because we got that overarching energy for you of the star card, okay? You are more about the intuition. You know that you're going to be okay. In fact, you know how you're going to be great, All right. You're learning to really manifest money based on intuition, not logic, not having to know all the answers, just knowing it's going to happen. And do I feel like you'll be successful? Well, my cards are telling me so. My cards are telling me that. All right. So you're very focused on financial stability. Okay. Very focused on financial stability. Some of you guys are focused on healing and getting yourself comfortable being single with that star card. That star card is also a lot about healing, getting to a place where you are fine. Being now, some of you are already here. I know that. For those of you that feel like you got to have a person, your focus is going to be realizing that you don't. Okay. And that's a very powerful thing, because when you realize you're fine single, then suddenly you don't settle for douche canoes anymore. You know what I'm saying? Spicy Pineapples is in the house. Oh my gosh. Good to see you, love. I've been trying to kidnap you over to my channel. I'm glad you're here. But anyway, that's what I have as far as some of the focus related to the star card. I'm going to pull some more tarot and see if there are other messages that come out for you. Here we go. Here we go, beautiful fiery Aries. Let's see what we got for you. What are the other themes around the star card? What other ways might that energy play out for Aries in the summer? That healing energy, the optimism, the manifestation, life path. Some of you are going to decide to pursue self-employment as far as questioning your life path. That's another thing that I can interpret from these cards. I will tell you that. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Some of you are questioning what you do for a living. You are. You are. Yeah. You may change career paths or go somewhere new or start your own business. Flat out. That confirms what I said. Some of you Aries, I've got travel or relocation over the coming few months. All right. Travel or relocation. All right. I don't feel like this is like a short road trip for some of you. If this is travel, this is kind of a distance. Okay. Or possible relocation. Again, we've got a strong emphasis on healing and releasing the past with that star card and this card. That's very strong healing and moving towards peaceful, calmer waters, releasing what causes you angst and chaos within. You're like, nah, I'm gonna pass on the chaos. And if something's causing chaos in my life, then it gotta go. It's gotta go, said Aries. I feel like there's some major life shifts here for you in general. Okay. What else is how else can this play out in Team Aries world? You know what I feel like that you're going to be doing? Two things. I've got two different cards, two different messages. You may start to for those of you that are having things like anxiety, sleep problems, things of that nature, all right, I feel like you are going to be pulled in the direction of going to the underlying root there and trying to work on healing the actual problems that are causing the stress, the angst, the fears, the insomnia sometimes. And if you're working too hard, you're going to be called to take a break, all right, and do some self-care, big self-care energy. Interesting that we got this Hierophant in the reverse with that star card. Remember when I said you're going to be starting to question, why am I doing things the way I'm doing things? Some of you are literally going to be rethinking your spiritual beliefs. Why do I even believe that? That don't even make sense. That doesn't work. It doesn't resonate with me, and it's not working in my life. Let's change paths. Why are we doing this way with the Hierophant in reverse? Some of you are you're taking a step back and saying, what makes sense to me as far as my long-term goals with romance? Is it traditional marriage or is it something else? There's no wrong answer with that as long as you're upfront with the people that you deal with, right? The main thing is being upfront, right? But I think you're really looking at, what is it that I want and what do I don't want? What do I not want? And I don't really care what society expects of me. I don't care what mom and daddy expect of me. I don't care what my friend or Sally Joe or Susie John expect of me. I need to honor my own beliefs and what I want out of a long-term relationship. Some of you, that's what I feel like you're going to be doing, is kind of questioning that and redefining it maybe. and that's not a bad thing. Let me see if we got any other themes that will play out around that star card. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can find out. Hello, lovely Leo and Jason. Hello, D Love. What's up? Here we go. Hey, Jordan. Let's see what else we can find out for you for the summer months as far as how the energies of that star card may play out for you. Well, I like this. You know, a lot of you, let's talk about the Ten of Wands in reverse. A lot of you have been doing a lot more than you should for others. All right. Some of you have been carrying the entire weight of a relationship. All right. I see you dropping some burdens flat out. I see you learning to say no. And that, my friends, is beautiful. I see the end of a tough cycle in general. You know, the star card, it's all about optimism and hope. And I see you with this having this renewed sense of hope. Okay. Some of you just been going through it and however that plays out. And I feel like that is going to get better. All right. Definitely going to get better. I do feel like for some of you, until you can figure out what it is that you want with a relationship. Alex, welcome to membership, sweetie. Thank you. I feel like you may put love on the back burner yourself. I think you may decide, you know, I'm not saying never. I'm just saying not right now. The timing is off. I really want to rethink what I want in a relationship. All right. And I'm going to put love off for just a little bit. But you know what? I do feel like there is a potential soulmate that may come towards the end of summer towards you. All right. It could be somebody from a distance here. Could be a fellow fire sign. Maybe somebody with a youthful energy here. All right. For some of you, this is somebody you've got history with. All right. If not, it could just be somebody new. If there's a person here with history, you may receive an apology. They may legitimately, if they owe you money, they may pay you back for that. Yeah, I've got strong reconciliation energy in your, or attempted reconciliation energy here with somebody missing you. All right. And a strong apology energy here. All right. Now, I don't know that that person has really grown up. I've got the King of Cups here in the reverse. All right. I've got the Page of Swords here. That tells me to tell you to mind your P's and Q's on that. Be real careful. I don't know that that would last. I feel like that person may be here for more about being here for a good time than a long time, because they came in as the Knight of Wands. Okay. They came in with an apology, but they're coming in emotionally immature with the King of Cups in reverse. So like they're not going to really emotionally invest. And the Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like they're here for a good time, but not for a long time. All right. Whoever that is that you got history with. Is there any other messages? Let's see if we can get one more message from the tarot for you. Let's see if we can get one more message. Let's see what we got. I hope y'all like this new format that I'm using today. This is totally different the way we started this out. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Hey, Blue 144. Hey, Doris, Kurt, Rhonda. All right, one more message for Aries, please, or a couple. We'll see what comes out, right? Let's see what comes out for you, Team Aries. Let's see what we've got here. Some of you, I keep getting this. Some of you are really okay. For those of you, I can't believe I'm saying this. For those of you Aries that have, that may be shy, socially anxious, trouble speaking out, okay, trouble speaking publicly, maybe something like that. I'm getting you overcoming some fears and working on the root cause of what's causing that. All right. There's some sort of fear or anxiety about speaking or speaking out. All right. And I feel like you're going to be addressing the root cause of that, healing it. All right. I do feel that way. Some of you guys, Three of Cups, there may be something here that you're celebrating. All right. Possibly a reunion with a past person. We saw that come in. Knight of Swords, you're going to hear from somebody. Who is that? What is that about? That may be family that you are on the outs with or something. You may have some sort of a family reunion, but I'm getting being on the outs with a family member and that person reaching out and you guys coming to some sort of, you know, resolution there, and then actually finding happiness there again. All right. So that's what I have. That's what I have for Team Aries. We're going to go to Leo. We're going to go to Team Leo. Let me turn my cards. Here we go. Here we go. I got to get a sip of water, and then we're going to read for Leo. Thanks, everybody, for being here. And again, Alex Past, thanks so much for joining Fam Jam. We're on a big healing journey over there. We do a lot of stuff with astrology over there, too. But, okay, let's pick up and do Leo. Let me get a sip of water, and then we'll read for Leo. Right, Fireside Psychic. That would be awesome. That would be the optimal thing, right? You don't have any Aries in your chart. I have some stuff in my first house, so I guess that counts, right? So anyway, all right, let's go to Leo. All right, as I said, we're doing this a little bit different today. All right, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, give me the major arcana to define what Leo is going to be focusing on, their main overall theme over the summer. The main overall theme for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me, these are just major arcanas for this part of the reading. Give me the overarching theme for Leo for the summer. Here we go, Team Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Overall theme for the summer. Wow, Leo, whatever it is you're keeping to yourself. What's this? Oh, hello, Emperor. Okay, what does that tell me? Well, you're taking back your power. I love it. It looks good on you, Leo. Taking back your power, taking back control of your life, getting your ish together. Yes, bitches. Realizing who the hell you are, assuming your place of power in your own life. I love that. This could translate down to even success in the job career front. Okay. Majorly, this is big boss up energy, male or female, right? Big boss up energy right here. All right. I love this. I mean, really stepping into your power, taking back your power. You may even be doing some rituals to empower yourself and take back your power. Okay. That's a pretty powerful card. Pretty powerful card here. Oh, thank you, Fire Cloud. But yeah, big power move, okay, for you in general over the summer. I see you making big power moves. We're going to see how that translates in the day-to-day. Oh, before we do that, I have pulled out my trusty pendulum, first time in forever. Now, Leos, what I need for you to do is think of a yes or no question, and I am going to tell you whether you get a yes or no before we pull some tarot. So I want you to ask a yes or no question, all right? All right, here we go, Team Leo. Ask a yes or no question. It's a yes. It's not a strong yes, and it's a slow yes. I don't know if that tells you anything. It is a slow yes, and it's not a strong one. I don't know if that matters to you, but I have found that whenever I ask on myself, on my behalf, that it matters. All right, let's pull some tarot and get specifics about how that Emperor energy may play out in your life over the summer. Let's see what we can find out. Here we go. Here we go, Team Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Team Leo. Okay, so what I'm getting is you're rethinking a connection. There's a relationship here that you are a soulmate energy here. All right, Leo, and we have many soulmates, right? But there's a soulmate here that I don't know if you were still with this person or you were. Could go either way. All right. I think you're rethinking your decision around this. All right. And I think you're backing up from it. And you're looking at the level of investment that you have and you're rethinking why you're invested in it. What am I looking at? King of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Cups, and the Two of Wands in the reverse. What does that tell me? I think at one time you probably were invested pretty heavily, okay, right? But now you're wondering if you need to back away from that. I think you love this person. Two of Cups. I think you love them very much. You feel like they're a soulmate. They've been important in your life, but you're wondering if you need to back away from this. You're wondering if you need to release this and let it go. And this is almost like a classic head over heart message. Okay. Let me see if I can get some specifics on why that is. Why is Leo looking at removing their energy from this connection? Why is Leo going to be rethinking this and looking at releasing this? Why is Leo backing away and withdrawing their energy here in spite of loving a person? That's not a bad thing. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so here's what I get, Leo. You do love this person, but they're an energetic drain. They may be a financial drain. All right, I think it's a hard decision for you. I'm going to be honest. You got emotion for this person. I think it's a tough decision, but I think they're squirrely as fuck. Knight of Cups in reverse. Squirrely. You need me to define that. Okay. So what I mean by squirrely is not reliable. They'll make plans with you and then not show up, or show up 3 hours late, or disappear and you don't hear from them for 3 years and bullshit like that. That ain't the way Leos roll. No. That's not how you roll, but that's how this person rolls. So they're not an energetic match. What they are is an energetic vacuum, an energetic drain. And I think I think this is tough because I think you're recognizing, just because I love a person or, whatever, doesn't mean that they're good for me. It doesn't mean that I need to be with them. It doesn't mean that they're the best person for me just because I have emotion, right? And I think you're rethinking that decision, and I think you're kind of backpedaling from this. That's kind of the energy here that I'm getting. This Two of Wands in reverse, really rethinking this. Some of you Leos may feel like that this person forced you before you were ready into something to begin with, number one. Some of you, this person may try to push you back into this again, and you are like, it's like, when somebody tries to push somebody and they dig their heels and they're like, no. That could be this could be predictive of this person trying to push you further in than you want to be. Okay. And I feel like you're kind of looking at this from the standpoint of, I'm fond of this person. Yeah, we've had some good times. I think you're being honest with yourself about this, right? Yeah, we had good times. When they showed up for me, the rest of the story, right? And that's the hard part. But I think you're looking at that. And I think that ties back to your overarching energy of the summer that we picked up, the Emperor card at the very beginning of this reading, taking back my power, withdrawing my energy and taking it back. Why? Because this is an energy drain, and you're like, no. If I'm going to take back my power, I don't need to be drained as fuck from this person, this connection. It may or may not be romance, bear in mind. For a lot of you, I think it is, okay? But it could be a friendship, job, family member, all right? So that's what I have here. All right, let's see if there's another message that comes out for Team Leo today. Is there another message that's going to come out? How else will that Emperor energy play out in Leo's summer? The summer for Leo. How else will that Emperor energy play out in the everyday world of Leo for the summer, please? Let's take a look. Here we go. Hey, Raven. Thank you for that. Let's take a look. You're over. Oh, get on with your. I like this. This is sexy. Oh, this is sexy. Let's talk about it. Nine of Swords in reverse, World card, Judgment card. Bitches, please. You're really overcoming some fears here. You're healing. and it looks good on you. God, it makes me happy for you. You're healing. Okay. You're dealing with your abandonment issues. You're facing that shit head on. You're like, you know what? I'll be damned if this shit's going to run my life. No, I'm taking back my power. I'm not going to let these fears get the best of me. I'm going to integrate my shadow and heal this stuff and deal with it and face it head on, once and for all. Once and for all energy right here. Once and for all, I'm going to overcome my fears of abandonment, my fears of being alone, my fears of having the rug pulled out from under me, my self esteem issues, me wondering why I wasn't good enough for a person, me wondering what I did wrong. What would it have gone different? Had I done this? Had I done that? And realizing it was all on them. It was all on them. It was all on them. Wasn't me, says Leo. Just because they couldn't see my beautiful Leo heart, that's their problem. Okay. They just need to get their glasses fixed. Okay. They were looking through a lens that was probably very jaded themselves, and you're seeing it all. This is a renewed sense of optimism right here when it comes out in the reverse. Light at the end of the tunnel, turning this energy, and it's alchemy. All right. It's shadow work. It's alchemy. It's taking all these fears, taking all that energy, transmuting it. And what do you do with it? You pull it in and make yourself more powerful. Again, Emperor energy. That's your overarching energy that we have pulled for you for the summer, beautifuls. Look at these major arcanas. All right. I love this for you. The time is now, says Leo. I'm not going to feel this way anymore. I'm going to heal and feel better. I don't like feeling like this. I don't like laying in my bed at night wondering what I did wrong, or, fearing being alone for the rest of my life. Fuck that. I'd rather be alone than with a douche canoe, said Leo. There you go. Let me get another message for you, Leo. Let's see how else this might play out for you in the summer. Let's see what we have here. How else might this play out for you this summer? Team Leo. Right, Doris? I'm enjoying this reading for Leo. You guys are rocking some pretty amazing energy, Leos, but Aries did too. Aries did too. Let's see what we got here. That's it, honeybee. Leo, you guys are, oh, I like this. All right, listen. You guys are kind of rethinking what you do, I believe, for a living. Okay. You may change jobs because you may feel like you're being taken for granted. For my Leos that feel like they are being taken for granted, overlooked, unappreciated, all right, some of you are going to cut that off and go for something else, go for a new job, whether it's self-employment or, another job. Hell, you may go back to school. All right. But And can I just be honest? Can I be real with you about your job? If that's your story, can I be real with you? Y'all know I'm going to do it anyway. I don't know why I even ask Leo at this point. But listen, at this point, my Leos know I'm going to be real. Why do I ask permission whenever I'm going to do it anyway, says Leo. But look here. Can I be honest with you? That job where they take you for granted, where they overlook you, you know what? You don't like it anyway, do you? You don't like it anyway. You're bored. You are bored. You feel like you're marking time there. It don't even excite you anymore. No, you get up in the morning or whatever time you go in at night and you're like, oh my God, I got to go in again. Oh my God, do I have to do this again? Y'all are not old enough to remember the Dunkin' Donuts commercial where the guy gets up at like 3:00 in the morning and he wakes up and he's like, time to make the donuts. Okay. For those of you that's your story and they're treating you like they're overlooking you and taking you for granted, all right, it's time, Leo. It's time to find out what you're really supposed to be doing. All right, it's time to cut ties with that bitch. All right, I don't care what mommy and daddy thinks you ought to be doing. I don't care what brother and sister and girlfriend and boyfriend and everybody else thinks you ought to be doing. I'm not going to tell you to go quit a job without having an income. I ain't doing that. I did not tell you that here. Nobody heard me say that. Okay, let me just make that painfully clear. All right, but I think you're going to be starting to put out some resumes, applications to go to school or do some kind of training course or whatever. You're fed up, and you should be. Those of you that ain't your story, Leo. Leo, if you're happy, if you go in like I do every day and you're excited for what you do for a living, that ain't your story. This is for the Leos that's what, all that I said applies. All right. That's what I got. That's what I got for my beautiful, amazing Leo gang. Woo, Leo. Looking good. Let's go talk to Sag. Let's go talk to Saggy Waggy. Come on, Aries and Leo. Let's go over and talk to Sag. Y'all ready? Let's see what's going on with them. I got to get a sip of tea. And then hey, Sonny. Yep, that's right, Honeybee says, stack them pinnacles up. You ain't one. That's never a bad idea. That's always, I don't care what your name is, what time it is. It's always a good idea, isn't it, Honeybee? She ain't one. Hey, Mimi. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Sag. We're going to get your major arcana. Like I said, we're doing these readings. We're doing these readings a little different. I am pulling a major arcana for the overarching theme for the summer for each sign in this thing, okay? And then we are doing some pendulum, and then we're pulling tarot. So let's get the major arcana. These are major arcanas only in this deck that I pulled out. And we're going to see what your overarching energy is, the theme that you'll be focused on or dealing with over the summer. Whoa, that fell out. Well, okay, now all right, look, don't get overly excited. This may be here. There's two reasons this could be here. All right, don't get your panties in a wad, Sagittarius. Listen to me. The Lover's card is here. That may be about a major decision. It may not be about romance. All right, chill your jets. All right, don't take the blue pill just yet, Saggies that are older. All right. But listen to me. The overarching energy, all right, could be about taking the high road in decisions, learning to take the high road. That's the advice of the Lover's card, okay? Now, I'm not saying it's not here because of romance. It may be here because of both. We're going to find out because I'm going to pull tarot. So just sit down and shut up and be patient. But listen to me. Some of you may have Gemini in your chart, or you may deal with a Gemini, and it doesn't have to be romantically. It could be a boss. It could be your mama, daddy, sister, brother, new friend. I don't know. Hell, I'm a Gemini. I'll be your friend, Sagittarius. You're dealing with me right now. So there you go. Now, let's go to the pendulum. And Sagittarius, I want you to think of a yes or no question real quick. All right. You think of a yes, no question, and I'm going to tell you what my pendulum says. All right. Here we go. Here we go. You got a yes. You got a yes, Sagittarius, to your question. All right. So Aries, Leo, and Sag all got yeses today. Awesome sauce. Let's go to the tarot and see how these themes that I talked about with the Lover's card may play out in your life over the next few months. Let's take a look. Here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the tarot messages? How might these energies play out over the summer for Sagittarius? Sagalicious. Here we go, Saggy. Here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Here we go, Sagalicious. Let's see what we got here for you. Let's see what we got here. Here we go. Well, Six of Swords. You're moving on from a past person. Six of Swords, Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles here. All right, now let's talk about it. Some of you, this is a past romance. You're making a head over heart. Yeah, I miss him. Yeah, I love him. Yeah, I'm moving away from it. Why? Because there's no peace there, right? There's no peace there, and I'm moving towards peace. All right? Yeah, I love him. Yeah, I'm going to miss him. But guess what? I miss me more. My peace is more important than what I miss about this person, okay? Some of you, this may be travel, relocation. Some of you may move toward a better job, all right? Some of you may travel for a job, relocate for your job, All right. All right. Some of you, this is money coming in for traveling. All right. This is power moves when these two are together. Okay. Power moves. And it could involve travel or distance. And it's about job, money, career. All right. When we're talking about power moves here. All right. Now, some of you, this is very specific. This may or may not apply to all of my Sag folks. Okay. Some of you, believe it or not, are going to be the person that brings peace to a family dynamic, within your family dynamic. Um, it's kind of this energy of come, let us reason together, right? Let's find some common ground. For those of you that are having family issues, okay, I think you are going to be able to take this approach of look, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture here. What's really important? Can I tell you, not many people talk about that. That's a superpower of Saggies. Libra, you're not the only one that has that superpower. No, Saggies, when they want to, they can do this shit too. They have a way to look at they have a way to take a step back and look at a big picture and assimilate information and make it make sense. Okay. That is a superpower that people don't talk about a lot with Saggies, but it's true. All right. It's true. And that is about taking the high road here. That's about taking the high road. That's the advice of the Lovers card. And that's you encouraging everybody else in this dynamic to take the high road. All right. And, I talked about the Lovers with regard to decisions. And I said, some of you are going to move away from something that's not good for you, even though you love this person. Right. And decisions about career. I said that. Some of you, you're moving around a career or traveling around a career. All right. Now, let's talk about, let's see if there's other messages and the way that this Lover's energy may play out over the next few months. Sagittarius, let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go. Right, Maria? I believe that. Here we go. I believe it, Sonny. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Sagittarius. What else do you need to know? Sagittarius, there is someone here that is expecting an apology from you. They could potentially have Leo or fifth house stuff going on in their chart. I think they're waiting on an apology or communication. It could be just communication. It may not be an apology. It may just be communication. Hey, Mimi, thank you. Look at here. I pulled the Lover's card in the reverse to clarify. And remember, this was your overarching energy here. I've got the Lover's card in the reverse. This is someone you are on the outs with. Thank you again, Mimi, for that. This is someone that you, Sagittarius, are on the outs with. You may have had some sort of argument, disagreement. You may be split up. Okay. Could be somebody with Gemini or Leo in their chart. Okay. The Fool card in the reverse. This person feels like you backed away from them. Ace of Cups in the reverse. See, Fool reversed, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Maybe they backed away from you. These energies could be either way. Okay. Either you backed away from them or they backed away from you. All right. So take that as it applies. But this person is waiting for communication from you. Maybe they feel like they want to reach out to you, but they're struggling to. The Star card, they've not given up hope. All right. Knight of Swords, you'll hear from this person. All right. I do feel like if they owe you an apology, that will come. All right. God, there's a lot of Leo in this energy, in this thing. You've also got Aquarius here. Wheel of Fortune. That's your card. That's Jupiter energy, Sagittarius energy here. I think they want to start something up with you. All right. I'm just going to be real with you. That's what I feel. All right. So you're going to have to make a decision there. We talked about that with the Lover's card, decisions, right? And taking the high road for what is what is for everyone's highest good there. All right. So I am predicting that to be one of the areas that decision making energy around that Lover's major arcana that we pulled at the very beginning of this thing is going to play out. Let's see if there's another message for you, Sag. Let's see what other tarot messages may come out for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look and see. I don't think we got anything on, well, we got a little bit on money and career potentially, but we're going to see what else may come out for you in general and what intuitively I feel that applies to. Let's see what we have here. Sag. Thank you, Sonny. Yes, today is my Taurus's birthday. We are going to do a birthday thing later on this evening too, so I'm excited about that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I am a Gemini. My birthday is the end of the month. She and I are both May babies. So here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else? What are some other messages for you? Let's take a look, Sag. Let's see what we got. Y'all don't forget to drop a like. Page of Swords, Knight of Wands. There's somebody watching you. This could be somebody at a distance. Oh, somebody's got some regrets. Who is this? This may or may not be romance. This could be somebody I'm getting somebody that's a hot mess. I mean, Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords in reverse. They're watching you. They've got regrets here. I do think they're going to come towards you. All right. I don't know if God, we got regrets here for lies, cheating, deception here. I don't know that this is romance, and I don't know that this is the same person that I picked up earlier. I don't feel like that. You know what? Can I tell you something? All right, listen to me, Sagittarius. This is important. This person here, the liar, cheater, stealer, they are coming in. They're going to express remorse. Can I tell you something? They're going to lie to you again. Or they're not going to tell you everything. There's more that you don't know that they've lied about that they're not going to come clean. Can I tell you the only thing they're going to come clean about is the stuff they have to come clean about. Or if you think they're going to be honest with you, you better watch them. You better watch them. Okay, Sag, be on guard. All right. You know, just let them apologize. Say, okay, thank you. Don't say nothing. Don't let them know that you know they're still a liar. They're still a liar. Don't let them know that Auntie Karen tipped you off. You just sit there. You don't say nothing. You smile. You nod. You let them make a complete idiot of themselves and don't say nothing and just walk away going, they are so dumb. Right? Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get another message for Sag. There may be one or two more messages for you today, Sag. Let's see what we can find out. Here we go. Okay, I am predicting a major breakthrough for you. The World card. Major accomplishment. There's a goal here. You're going to accomplish a goal. I don't know what it is. Maybe you're graduating. Maybe you're starting school. Okay. Maybe you're finishing some sort of course. Maybe this is a healing journey. Maybe you finally get approved for a car loan or a house loan, or you finally have the money to do whatever it is you're trying to do, whether it's house or, this is a major accomplishment. Can be the complete, the end of a tough spiritual, like we in the spiritual journey, when we're doing shadow work and inner work, and those of us that are serious about our spirituality, this thing goes in stages. We'll go through a tough time of growing, right? And it'll be tough. And sometimes we'll hit one of those dark nights of the soul. And then the sun comes out. And boy, oh boy, don't it feel good? Those of you that do the work, you know what I'm talking about, right? It can be that. It could very well be that. And it's this, what I want to tell you, Sagittarians, and anybody else that's on the spiritual journey with me, anybody else that's serious about your spirituality, you know what I'm talking about. When you reach those breakthroughs and you feel the sun come out, can I challenge you to do something that I struggle with too, that I'm trying to get better at myself? When you hit these, when the sun comes out, okay, take a pause, PAUSE, for just a minute. All right, just sit there for a minute. Enjoy it. I know you're going to start climbing again. I know you're going to start doing some more work again. But can you just stop for a minute and allow yourself to breathe and enjoy the sunlight for a moment after the end of a dark night? Can I ask you to do that? It's okay. You are a human being, not a human doing. All right. When you reach these major milestones, okay, and that's true for anything. If you graduate from college or high school, or you get accepted, or just sit back and enjoy it, okay, before you start working on your next goal, right? Granted, you're going to start something new. That's what this is about. It's ready for the next phase of the journey. I know that, okay? But, if this is graduation from college on a Tuesday, you don't have to start your new job on a Wednesday, all right? You can give it a couple weeks, okay, and enjoy yourself. Maybe take a little bit of time off. You deserve that. You deserve to enjoy the fruits of your work. That's what this is about. That's what that's about, Sag. Let's see if there's one more. Look at here. Look at you. You have been manifesting this. This is all about fruits of your labor and the harvest. The harvest, okay? For some of you, maybe you're saving up for something. You're investing in something. Maybe you're building a business, okay? You're going to see that start to succeed and do well. I'm predicting a major breakthrough for my business owners, okay? I'm going to say that right now. Major breakthrough. Not now. Which business owners? Not all of you. No, if you're a lazy whore, it ain't you. Okay, just because you started a YouTube channel, if you ain't got no content up, how the hell is it going to pay you anything? All right, these are my business owners that have been sowing the seeds and doing the work. Okay, consistency, right? Showing up, doing your thing. Even if you were working full time and doing a side hustle at night, burning the midnight oil, not really seeing a lot because, you start a business, you don't get a lot on the front end, but the back end, oh, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, Sagittarius. This is what I'm talking about right here. I'm talking about the harvest. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Look at here. Karma, justice, the reward for hard work. Love that for you. Love that for you. Love that for you. That is awesome sauce for you, Sag. Now, listen, a lot of you guys know this, but if you don't, I offer personal readings. If you would like a romance or any other type of reading, hit me up. The link is below this video. It's still pinned at the top of the chat until after this live stream is over, of course. I'm going to get timestamps up shortly, and we are doing an all signs in a few minutes, or maybe an hour from now. I don't know. It depends on how long it takes me to grab something to eat. And we're going to look at who is trying to get your attention. So that'll be more towards romance. So I hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's always fun reading for the fire signs. Nothing like a fire sign, baby. Love y'all. I'll see y'all shortly for all signs. Peace.